You see how people are suffering in Nigeria? That is the kind of leaders we have. You would think that they know anything. They don't. They know nothing. They know nothing. Somebody like Buhari that recently left. Tell me, is Buhari qualified to be a local government chairman? He's not qualified. But maybe because of name, because of quota system, because of position, because of religion, because of ethnicity, they will push the person there and start dishing out the presidency said. The presidency said. Now we've entered, run with it, grab it, not giving in Alakata, Tinubu era. The first blessing, another promise of suffering. See what you just make a careless statement. And let me tell you, that is how that man will keep making careless statement, because he's not sound mentally. It's not that he's mad, but he's not okay. You just come out, you read something that is not even written in your notes. You just out of nowhere, you just improvise and say it. Look at the suffering, how people are suffering because of fuel. They don't plan for the poor. Whether they remove subsidy or whether they don't remove, it's not for the poor. I'm telling you. These people, once you lack planning, you lack everything. Countries that are serious, first, they will subsidize. They subsidize everything from education, health, insurance, a lot of things, up to farming, that is agriculture. Everything is subsidized. But this one, nothing. They won't even, they don't even put you in their map. They will talk of tax. They rich in Nigeria, they don't pay tax. They don't. Look at what people are suffering. And it's a country that has oil and gas, so, and people that are benefiting from it are outsiders. You don't have any plan, no welfare, nothing for your citizens. What kind of country is that? And when you see people defending them, it's not that they love them so much. It's because of our mental development. When you hear of these countries developed, they are not developed by having skyscrapers or having a lot of good infrastructures. Mentally, you have to develop mentally. If you go to UK or America, you see how people behave. Do you understand? If you see their behavior, you will see what I mean by development. Their behavior is quite different. They can, they can exercise patience a little. There are so many. In fact, if you see their behavior, nobody will tell you to behave like them. So we still behave in a very primitive way. It's my person. Now we our culture. Now we be highest. Others na bote. That is an average, and we lack long-term thinking. To think, from now to so time, if this, all those things, there are this thing, everything by force. So that is why you see people defending somebody like Tinubu, even when you know that this man is not. Look at how he's shaking, right from campaign up till now. He's still shaking, and people are still pushing him. Well, my advice to you is this: forget the governments. You don't have governments. Nobody say if you commit, they're not going to do you something, but you are not in their plan. You are not considered. You are not part of them. What you will do, especially those of you in Nigeria now, try to make your business within where you reside. Don't, because of transportation, maybe you want to cite something, it has to be within a particular location where you will not be, spending a lot of money in transportation. Another thing, try to know how to manage your fund, because you would think that this thing will just stop tomorrow. Which one don't stop? which anything that has come in Nigeria that started has come to stay. Mind how you spend your money. Don't spend your money anyhow. If you have land within you, you can cultivate, because food is one of the things that takes money from your pockets. You can cultivate, you can plant yam, you can plant cassava, you can plant maybe leaves, ugu leaf, all those little things. Forget all this your former way of living. Things have changed. You too have to change. You have to face the reality. This is real. This is where we find ourselves. This is who we are. We are people that lacks planning. We don't plan. We don't have love for our people. We don't. See all these people bickering. Na anyone will na kill and bury. Once you pass somebody, they will always oppress you. So you have to farm. You have to make sure you manage your money properly. Don't start making unnecessary traveling. It's not going to stop so soon. It's not going to stop so soon. They lack planning. It's not as if they know what to do. They don't. Why they lack planning is because they don't use their best. They don't use their best. You can see what is going on in Nigeria. You know that this man is not fit for this position, but because it's a local level, it's my person, so he must go there. As if, okay, now they are buying fuel 500, 600. Do you have where you can go and buy for maybe Yoruba people different or another tribe different? So my advice in this video is, don't think that it's going to stop so soon. It has come to stay because they lack planning. They don't use their best. They are not planning for you. It's for them. Wake up and fight for yourself. Thank you and God bless.